This is Lawrence Ventura, also known as A Punk with Toys on Instagram, and today I'm going to go over the G.I. Joe Classified Snake Eyes movie, Scarlett. Just got these, the Scarlett and the Akiko. Both were I found today in Michigan, so I'm going to do a quick review, and for once I actually think I'm going to do a quick review because there's really not much to either one of these figures. So, quickly, I'm going to take a look at our box, and again we have our wonderful classified box, and then we have a picture of the actress. It is obviously a drawing, okay, and again, beautiful woman in real life. Nice looking artwork as always. There it is, number 20, which again we've been waiting for quite some time. Back, just like the other Snake Eyes box, it's just Snake Eyes, says Snake Eyes on it. I don't think we're gonna get more than 5 of these figures because the movie really didn't do that well. So quickly, here is what our movie Scarlett looks like, and I'll be honest, it is a nice looking figure. I don't have too many complaints about how it looks, how she looks. She has her crossbow, but that is it. That's all you get with her. Nice face sculpt, and we're going to compare her to the classified Scarlett in a minute. So I'm not going to waste any time. We're just going to take a look at this. There's really not much to these figures, so let's take a look at it. Alright, so there we have it. Here's our box. Scarlett, obviously, again, it's artwork of the actual actress. I don't know what her name is, but beautiful actress. Actually, she does a pretty good job of being Scarlett, in my opinion. And there you got the side. Again, looks real nice. Then you have the back. Again, same as the other movie figures, no different. And number 20. So, again, really not too much to this. So, now let's take a look at the two figures. Here's Scarlett to begin with. Movie Scarlett crossbow. It is smaller in comparison, but I am much happier with this one just because of any time that she falls or this thing gets hit. Of course, it doesn't now. This thing comes off. Again, I don't know the purpose of it. They want to make it look like a Star Wars blaster. I really didn't like this at all. But, I will say you look at her, quickly look, she has pinless joints, so it is a newer figure. Again, no actual markings of what Scarlett looked like, other than the red hair and the crossbow, but no color scheme like this Scarlett, although the head sculpt is way, way, way better. My son actually said she kind of looks like Black Widow, and I am going to kind of agree. It kind of does look like Black Widow. She does have a better range of motion with her arms. Still, it kind of lacks. I guess this moves pretty well. She doesn't have double jointed elbows yet, but her elbows do go out much further than the Scarlett because this kind of blocks it. But she does have her little ab crunch, the waist, ankle rockers. The ankle rockers. She actually has some fairly big feet, to be honest, which isn't bad because you can stand her fairly easily. But she has nothing else. All you get is this one small little crossbow, which again, I can't remember if she used anything else in the movie. I only saw it once. Her left hand does have a trigger finger, which is something the original classified Scarlett doesn't have. Her knees do get a pretty good bend, to be honest. Can't complain too much on that. Again, elbows, you only have so much because it's not double jointed. Her wrist, I do like the way her wrists move. You know, they do kind of move back and forth pretty good, but it is hard to get her to shoot completely straight. So, anyway, that's really it, man. There's not much to her. I like the ponytail. I think we could probably swap heads. Her skin tone is different. If you look at the two skin tones, I'm not sure what the repaint of the Scarlett looks like. Because I don't have it, and I'm not gonna spend another $23 now to pick that up. Although I do think that her color for hair looks better. So, but you could probably just pop this head off. Ooh, small little. No, you know what? Look at that. So I guess we found that out. You can't swap the heads because the original Scarlett uses a full-size ball, and this one uses a much smaller one. So unless you want to look like ET, that ain't gonna happen. That's kind of disappointing there, Hasbro. Technically, you could still throw her head on here. It'd just be wobbly, but again, who's doing anything? Well, anyway, that's good to know. Got two different size, neck joints there. So, all right. Anyway, that's it. I'm taking my Scarletts apart enough. I've shown you what they are. Again, not much to them. Kind of disappointing. Alright, so there you have it. That is your G.I. Joe Snake Eyes movie classified Scarlett. I do like the figure, but for 23, well, actually 20 bucks. These ones did not go up in price, and I think it's because they were supposed to hit shelves a while back. So they probably bought at a lower price point, but as more of them go on, I'm sure you're going to see them jump up to 23. But all she has is her crossbow. You know, they kind of gave her a belt, nothing in it. They could have given her some knives or something, maybe a gun. I like the figure. I do like the figure, but to be honest, it's disappointing. You know, you got a nice little head sculpt. Body's nice. It does move pretty good. Don't have double jointed elbows yet. I'm sure we're going to get them. The ankle rockers are nice. And the figure looks nice, but again, for 20 bucks, you know, you could easily give us some more weapons, a holster with the gun. I know she may not have it in the movie, but it's kind of disappointing. I really like the Baroness that they gave us. The Storm Shadow was a little, I like the figure, but it's a hard plastic. Snake Eyes looks pretty decent, but he's probably the worst of all the Snake Eyes. He doesn't give us any guns. So they really went cheap, which is kind of disappointing with Hasbro and how much money they're making and people running. I mean, these things are hard to get. They seem like they're packaged with Snake Eyes, Baroness, and Storm Shadow. So there's going to be abundance of Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow, especially Snake Eyes. We've already seen them all over the place. But when I found this, there's only one each. So they come in a case with probably 2 Snake Eyes, 1 Storm Shadow, 1 Baroness, a Kiko, and Scarlett. Anyway, that's my quick review. I actually made it quick because I have another review to do. As you can probably figure out, if I got Scarlett and a Kiko, guess who's coming next. But anyway, if you like the video, if you like the review, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs up. I still appreciate it. Again, want to follow me on Instagram, A Punk with Toys. I'll post videos whenever I get it. Just toys. Sometimes I don't do reviews, like the Flock Panther. Did do a review on that. Although I did post a couple pictures. Kind of cool if you like the Motu stuff, and I was able to find one and said I wasn't gonna get them. Did a review on our Goliath over here. I don't know why I'm rambling on, but once again, once I start rambling, we know it's time to go. So anyway, Punk with Toys. Go out, decide if you want these. For once, I could understand why if you turned around and said no, thank you. But it's number 20. it's in line, and it's actually a nice figure. Go pick up some weapons for other lines, or I think some of these. We may get a bunch of weapons going forward, some of the new figures. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm out of here. Have a great night.